now listening to the greatest.
Hey, you know J Ray got girls here going way, 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 way.
All right, yeah, it's awkward. It's kind of awkward if you don't have the headphones on. But, hey, welcome to another episode of Real Talk Radio. Y'all already know who Zenobia is if you watch the, it's in the brochure. I don't know, that was a stupid title, too. This wasn't in the brochure episode, so, you know what I'm saying? If you haven't watched it, and go watch it, and then that's the proper introduction. We're not going to reintroduce. You got to go back and watch that. No, not like, no. Not shots to you, but they got to go watch the episode.
They got to watch the episode.
You feel me? Like,
reintroduce me.
Yeah, okay, reintroduce. Okay. This is Zenobia, y'all.
Hey, y'all.
Don't know her last name, even though we family and shit like that. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Shout out to Nana. You know what I'm saying? Okay. I'm gonna introduce yourself though, like, cause you know, you got like, she a businesswoman, y'all. So.
Okay, hi guys. I'm Zenobia. Pretty much queen of trades of all. I don't know what you want me to say, but we here, we back. So let's run it, and we have a special guest with us.
Mm-hmm. We got my cousin, not Zenobia's cousin. No, I'm just playing. Zenobia's cousin.
Hi, my name is Tashawna Michelle, and I own an organic skincare line by the name of Gladys Girls. So I'm so excited to be here with you guys.
Organic what?
Organic skincare line.
Okay, we're gonna have to talk after this. Okay, I'm trying to get back into the pretty boy look.
But your skin looks good.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
You know what I'm saying? Y'all, listen. Our background audience. All right, today we're just gonna talk about all love. You feel me? At least for the first part. You feel me?
That's sweet. That's nice.
Yeah. Even though it's not Valentine's Day, but you know, it's a lot of
love is needed right now.
Yeah, there's a lot of stuff going
right
on. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. So, the first question, I feel like you already know what your answer is. What does love mean to you beyond feelings? Is it action, choice, or something else?
What? Say it again one more time. One more time.
I'm gonna just read the first part. The second part, not even. It's irrelevant. What does love mean to you beyond feelings?
Ooh, okay. She can go first. I don't actually have an answer just yet.
Okay. So love for me is an action word. Mm-hmm. I feel like a lot of people forget that love is an action word, and they tend to think that it's an emotion, and it's not an emotion. I like to love people with what you call agape love. Agape love is an unconditional love. It's the love that God has for us, and that means I love you despite of yourself. I love you despite of what you do. I love you despite if you stay or if you go. I love you even if you do things that is not the best version of yourself. I still love you because I'm choosing to love you. And I feel like if God chooses to love us despite of our mess or despite of who we are or our shortcomings, who are we to not give that same love to other people? So love is an action word to me, and love is not an emotion, and I feel called to love. I do feel like that is my life purpose. I feel like my life purpose is to give unconditional love, and that is why I choose to be vulnerable. I choose to share like certain experiences that I go through. I choose to be just transparent and real so people can know that there's love out there that exists. So that is what love is to me.
That was so beautiful. That was good.
Thank you.
What is okay? I got a follow up question. Agape, agape. Is that Geechee?
I don't know. No, it's not Geechee. No. It's more so biblical. Yeah, it's more so biblical. And then agape love just talks about, so there's different types of love. So agape love, like I said, is the love that God has for us. And then there's our love, that is the love that you will have for your romantic partner. And there's another one, I'm just having a brain fart right now. But there's different types of love. And but your standard love is agape love, because if I don't have unconditional love for you as my cousin or as my friend or as my cousin, then it's like, how can I have family love for you? How can I have different levels of relationships and friendships if I'm not going into it unconditional, if I'm not going into it with an open heart, if I'm not going into it with like a hidden agenda? How can I love you wholeheartedly? You know what I'm saying? And then two, it's like, how can I be more like Christ? Not to be so, but how can I be more like Christ? Like, what can I do to be more like Christ? And what can I give freely? And it's the gift of love. So,
that was deep.
That's nice.
You said, is that Geechee?
No.
That was like, I don't know. But yeah, no, it's more so a biblical term. But it's good. I feel like it's good for everybody to practice. It's good for anybody to practice. You know what I'm saying? So,
I'm gonna look it up.
yeah,
That's good. I think I'm gonna go with, as far as love just being a choice. I do like that answer. I think it's definitely something that you work on or work towards, that you put effort towards. I do feel it could be a feeling, because when you are in love or you feel love, it's a feeling that it's amazing. So I do feel like it's a feeling, but it's a feeling from like effort or action or stuff behind it. It's not just like a openly. It comes, even though it's unconditional, I do feel like it comes with conditions. It do come with standards and like measurements, and even though you're giving it unconditionally without strings, but at the same time it does come with some type of measurement. I do feel as though.
So what's some conditions that you?
As far as love, I with the person that loves me, I want them to like always push me to be the best. Like, even though if I can be low or like not in my best experience, like either remind me, let me know like, hey, you're not where you need to be at, or just like always want the best for me, push me to the best. I think that's important as far as like my standard of love. Like, I just want to be like in a good standing, I guess. Yeah. What about you?
What was the question again?
What does love mean to you? What is love?
Is it a choice? That's a deep ass question. Y'all made it like harder than y'all made it hard for me now, because I'm like, damn. I was just gonna say something simple.
I was gonna say something simple. Who that? Your information's on there.
Okay, stop shit. Okay, I'm trying to say.
Yeah.
All right, might as well take the credit card out of it.
I mean,
might as well take. No,
I'm just saying, you never know.
No, you good. You looking out, cousin. Appreciate that, cousin. Beyond feelings, I don't know. I don't think I've ever experienced that yet, so I don't even know if I can answer that.
What about self-love or love you have for your family?
Still, we're figuring that out too. Love for family is complicated too, because I don't know if y'all get like, the older you get, y'all family is a lot more tight knit than I've seen within my family too. Like, I don't know. It's just when you grow up, you see a lot of stuff, and it's like, damn, like, did they love you just when I was just a kid, or now is it like kind of different? And then you see a lot of stuff that's going on within the family, and it's like, damn, well, you know.
Oh, we're definitely dealing with that.
Yeah.
I think that's just growth in the life that we live in now. You have to, even if you're a family, you have to pick and choose who you have in your life, because people grow up. They change, their values change, their standards change, your bond changes, location changes. Like, life just goes on. So I do feel as though, like, family love does change, but at the end of the day, I know I could always call my family if something happens. Like, we're gonna get something done, that type of thing. Yeah.
But yeah, love. I mean, the only from the experience I've had, to me, it's like understanding. It's something unexplainable. That's like the best word I can. It's unexplainable. It's kind of like you said, like I know you say like you don't really believe in like it has emotion, or emotion is behind it or something like that, but the last time I thought I felt love, I didn't know what it was. So that's why it was unexplainable. The person at the time, I felt like they did understand me from a standpoint where nobody else did. They accepted me for who I was, which was kind of rare, other than my friends, And then it was just something about like, I wanted to always be around that person. Or when they weren't with me, it wasn't like a feeling of loneliness or desperate to have somebody near you, but it was like, damn, like, this person really means a lot to me. It makes me feel a type of way I never felt it even about, like, with myself, with my self-love.
It's a good feeling.
Yeah, so the best word I can say is unexplainable, because it is. I don't think you know you're in love until you questioning shit. Like, you doing shit you ain't need. You know what I'm saying? You doing shit you ain't need. You know what I'm saying? Like, out of character type shit. So
I understand.
that's the best way I can explain
That's a good one.
Yeah.
And you are love.
Thank you.
You are love. I love people that I don't even know.
That's
Agape love.
Agape.
Yeah. And I tell people all the time that I love them, because I do. Because that's the one thing we can do so freely is give love.
And you said that was your purpose, right?
Yeah, and I feel like if people can hate for no reason, how come people can't love for no reason?
That's true.
Yeah, so I'm just like, let's love each other.
Yeah, let's go into that then, because you kind of deep with it. Why do you think? I don't want to say hate is so popular. Why do you think hate exists? Oh, because it's easy.
No, hate is easy. It's so easy to hate.
It's easier to hate than love.
I think it's more easy to accept hate than accept love. Like, cause okay, imagine if one person give you a compliment, you walking down the street, oh, you look good. That you registered it, you look good. But if 4 more people come by, that'd be like, oh, you look terrible. Or just one other person look, not even 4. Let's say another person come by and be like, oh, I don't like whatever you got on. That whatever compliment you just had, it faded in the bag. You don't even remember it anymore. Like, even if 4 more people came by and said you look good, you might still be like, okay, I look good. But that one person that told you look bad, or you had something on that didn't resonate, you start to like be self-conscious. You feel it. It holds a little bit harder on you. It has a stronger hold on you than actual love. Unfortunate, the world that we live in.
Yeah, I don't think it's easier to hate. I do think that hating someone takes a lot more energy than it takes to love someone. But I do believe because of our triggers and our own, self-evolution, that we believe hate more than we believe love.
I agree on that.
Because a lot of people have been so accustomed to negative versions of people and things and experiences. And I feel like life has taught us to identify with hate more than it teaches us to identify with love. But it's like it's a choice. Like if we choose to say, you know what, I'm disregarding those negative comments because she said I look good.
That part.
And that's where I'm choosing to stay at. That's where you stayed at. And shout out to those who are able to do that. And a lot of us are learning. And I just want to give a shout out to our community and our age group for taking therapy serious, for being able to express our emotions, for being vulnerable, for not feeling taboo about expressing the things that we go through, and building community with each other. So shout out to us.
Our community is pretty good. I think our generation is pretty cool. I'm not gonna lie. We had the best of both worlds. We was able to like have a childhood.
Wait, what generation was y'all?
What is it considered?
We're technically millennials.
Are we?
Yeah, we're born in
y'all 40?
But no, we're not 40. So we're okay.
I thought that was millennials.
This is a great question because we're like in the middle. We're like half millennial and half Gen Z.
Oh, that's what it is.
So I want to say we were born in the land before time, like before we got like computers and tablets and iPhones, and I remember having like a VCR and cassette tapes and CD players But then we came out when
we was there when internet started.
Exactly.
I'm thinking because I was too. Like okay, I'm 1999, so what that?
I think
so I'm borderline.
No, you're Gen Z.
Damn,
we're borderline.
We're borderline
because I think the cutoff is like 95.
Yeah.
That's crazy. I can't even get in the club with y'all, man. Like I'm still in the 90s. Damn, like I saw CD players and Walkman and shit.
Did you use it though?
Yeah, my dad, bro. I'm old school. I'm very old school. I'm an old soul. I'm more of old soul. Yeah.
But your environment was like older. Yeah. But like the kids that you was hanging out with, were they using CD players in school and stuff like that?
I can't remember now. Them little niggas had phones and stuff. Yeah.
Oh, you remember the iPod Shuffle?
Oh, I love that.
Square
they had iPods and shit.
Those were fire. You never knew what song you
was gonna get. The Nano, I enjoy like.
Yeah, the Nano was cool.
And then now look where we at. We got the same phone for the past 5 years, and they just keep raising the number.
Right. You seen the iPhone 17 that's coming out orange?
I'm trying to buy it. I'm trying to get it.
Go ahead, but did you see that the back is literally just a regular phone that we have now, and they just pop it and they just move the camera? No, like it's the same phone that the 16 is. They just elongated the square.
They turned it into a rectangle.
That's all.
And it's orange. They have orange one.
Yeah, because I got a 12 Pro and that shit you overheat. Sometimes you turn down the volume.
It's only because the new phone's coming out. That's when they start to like bug out. We know what you're doing, Apple.
That's what I'm saying. We need to go back to Android. I don't never why this became popular.
At the same time, don't get me wrong. They actually got great features.
Y'all just like FaceTime, that's all y'all like. That's the only feature y'all
like.
But
also, I'm not a huge FaceTimer.
Oh, okay.
Just it looks different. It just looks different.
So you a texter?
I am.
Come get me.
Phone call. Come get me. Come get me. I'm ready. Be ready at 7 p.m.
Actually, I don't use
y'all
my
heard
phone
that, fellas?
for communication.
They putting y'all on game.
Okay.
They putting y'all on game.
Ready.
I don't use my phone for communication. I'm not gonna lie. I good text here and there, cool. After that, I get tired.
So how you keep up with your mans? Like
phone call, call me.
Come get me. I'll do a conversation real cool, whatever. Like I think an hour max is for anybody. I'm not gonna lie. Even a FaceTime, whatever, hour max.
I don't know, man. That's why I said like, never mind.
Go ahead.
That's why I say I think love is unexplainable, bro. Because
you make exceptions for people. Don't get me wrong. There are outliers.
Nah, but it's like even Cause I'm the same way. I'm figuring out now too. Like after that person, like I really can't. I don't even like FaceTiming no more. I really don't like texting and on the phone. If the conversation is not where it needs to be, an hour. But like the past person, like we could be on there. We have a conversation for an hour. Still the phone, not say nothing for an hour.
I agree. When
then
it's
talk
like,
again for another 6 hours. Like when it's really that vibe,
nice.
like yeah,
that's nice. But at the same time, 6 hours we could have been together for 6 hours. Come get me. Come get me. Like I don't understand. Come get me.
Facts.
Let's spend time together. I'm a quality time.
So that's your love language. That's your love language.
It's up there. Like I think it's the same. Mine's changed actually over the years.
Really?
At first, like physical touch and like gift giving and stuff like that used to be at the bottom.
Physical touch.
Aren't they deprived?
Girl.
But now it's changed. You know, I think quality time and what's the one? What is like action?
Oh, acts of service.
Acts of service is like tied, and then
So you like when a nigga change your tire?
do for me. Yeah, I enjoy that. It turns me on, makes me happy.
All right, this done turned into
That's it.
Who's Your Daddy podcast.
No, I'm just saying like effort. I'd be like, oh, okay, cool. You put in effort. I'm actually attracted.
You know what you talking about?
Nah, what's that?
This man is funny.
But yeah, it's a real podcast.
Oh,
Who's Your
Who's Your
Daddy?
Daddy?
Yeah, they be talking about some spicy shit on there. It's a white girl.
Who's your
Yeah.
daddy?
Yeah.
I'm gonna go look it up.
All right, I'm gonna look it up.
Shout out to Who's Your Daddy.
But now, like everything has changed. It's changed a bit. So I'm gonna say everything is at the same level.
What's your love language?
All of them. I would every last.
At the same level.
Okay.
Give me everything. Acts of service. Give me quality time. I need it all. I need you writing poems about me. I need you calling me.
What's wrong with that?
I mean, like, god damn,
said
though,
like
like
this.
shit, like.
Do you love me?
What if that nigga can't write for real? Like, what if he?
You can voice note it. He can
Listen,
talk to his phone.
that's a requirement. You got to be able to read and write.
Love me.
Okay, facts.
Baby, I'm so sorry.
Yeah.
I'm so sorry.
Reading and write is crazy.
I love all of them.
So what's your favorite one to give?
Oh, gift giving. My favorite one to give is gift giving. I am a gift giver, and quality time as well, and acts of service. I think all of them. That's why I think all of them is important.
Yeah.
Like they're all equally important to let someone know that you love them.
I agree. Also,
You
it should
know?
be in how they want to be loved. Because even if I
That's
feel like I
true.
want to give you my quality time, and they're the type of person that need physical touch, I'm not giving them what they need.
Yeah.
So I need to depends on the person how I give out love.
Well, if you with them, you should touch them.
I'm gonna change, of course, for that person.
What am I touch? I'm playing.
What about you? What's your
Quality time, physical touch. Yeah, that's it.
Did you put quality time first because we?
No. I think I am a quality time because I do like to be in person, but more than you know what I'm saying.
Okay.
I'm an in person anyway.
That's cool.
Yeah,
I agree.
I'm a vibe.
I feel like I'm an in-person person also.
Yeah.
Yeah, I
I
think
feel like you're gonna get the best of me when you're in person
Yeah.
versus, you know.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right, what's next?
You get it? That's what I'm saying.
What's next?
Do we love people for who they are or for how they make us feel about ourselves?
You could go first. Or you can go first.
No, we can go around the table. We can go.
Okay, so my first thought straight off the bat, I'm like, how they make me feel, because that's the lasting impression. However, I do think it is important about who that person is and who they are to me also matters. So I think it's neck and neck. I don't think it's one over the other, but I do know that you can remember a moment of how someone made you feel more so than who that person are. Like that might take the back burner a couple of times, then you have to remind yourself like, oh, even if that's how they made me feel, that's not exactly who they are, or da 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 da. Like it depends on a circumstance. I will say that.
Good answer.
Thank you. What about you?
I'm still thinking. Go
All
ahead,
right.
go ahead.
Can you repeat the question?
Yeah, that's why I was saying. That's why I had to reread it. I was like, damn. Do we love people for who they are or how they make us feel about ourselves?
I love people for who they are. And I love people for who they are because depending on who you are is going to dictate how you make me feel. Like, if you are the type of person that, first of all, like I said, I love people because it's the easiest thing to do. It's one thing that we have that we don't have to, hold so tight and possess and be weird with. Like, I just love people. So I love people for who they are, but like I said, meaning on how you make me feel, I can choose who to have around me, and that will affect how you make me feel, depending on how they make me feel. Do you get what I'm saying?
Yeah, what you're saying.
Yeah, so I love people for who they are, and depending on who they are is
That's how they make
who
you feel.
I would have around me because that is what
Same.
would make me feel how I
Yeah.
feel.
I was about to say the same, but not like intentionally make me feel. It's like who you are as a person. I
Right.
genuinely like. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, I would just piggyback off of what she said.
Nah.
Yeah.
He going to next question. He going first.
Easy way out.
He said, "I'm picking that up."
No.
For you.
Do we love people for who they are or for how they make us feel about ourselves? I mean, I love people for who they are. You feel me?
Yeah.
A lot of times, it's even when I cut people off, it's like, you know, they'll be like, "Well, I'll stop doing this." It's like, nah, I respect who you are. It's just not my vibe. I don't want you to change for me. Be who you truly are. It just we can't connect on that
I
vibration.
agree on that.
So, is that a better answer? That's a better answer for
Better
you.
answer.
Okay.
Better answer.
Okay.
More in depth. More in depth.
All right. Is love something we find or something we cultivate over time? I think you kind of hit that point already, though. No. I'm so confused, bro. I'm tired, yo. I ain't gonna lie. All right. Is love something we find or something we cultivate over time?
Is love something we find, or is it something that cultivate over time? Ooh, I don't know. Isn't that the same thing though? Can't
That's what I was like,
Wouldn't
what
it
the
be
fuck?
like you have to find it? It may take some time to find that type
That's
of
what I'm
love.
saying.
Are you saying like is love like instant versus it building up? Is that the same?
I ChatGPT, bro. That's why I'm like, some of these questions I'm like,
I don't feel like love is something you find. I feel like love is a thing you're actually doing. You're actually actively loving. Like I don't think you're.
but I think when you cultivate it too, I think you're learning what love is as well. Like your parent, like when you're around your parents so much, and I guess after that like span of, once you get like 2, you understand like what kisses and hugs and all that stuff. Cause you ever like been with your little cousin, you kiss them and stuff, they don't really give a fuck. Yeah, like let's be honest, like, you like they be like they be trying to run and go play and shit.
Right.
But the verse when they get 3, 4, and 5, you know what I'm saying, they kind of appreciate it more. Like they start hugging you back and shit, and those be the little moments that get you 500K on TikTok. You feel what I'm saying?
That's
So
cute.
I feel like you have to cultivate an atmosphere for love. You know, like you said, like the child loving you and you kissing on your cousin and loving your cousin, and then that cultivated an atmosphere for love to be actively shown. You know, so I feel like. So what was the question again? What was the question?
y'all see how I was reading that bitch
No,
like
I
40
get it.
times.
I'm good on the next question.
Is love? That's what I'm saying.
Count me out this one, y'all.
ChatGPT fucking up, man. Is love something we find or something we cultivate over time? I don't even think you can find love. You literally have to learn what love is. You think you like be born and automatically know what love is though? Like
I do.
Oh, I think innocent souls, they kind of just
nah, because
learn from
that's how I
love.
think how. Well, we're gonna talk about that in the next episode. But niggas like the assassinator of what's his name?
Oh.
That's how they born. We don't know what his household was like. What if he never saw love? What if he only saw abuse or neglect?
But even still, even like you know how they say like each child has a different version of their parent because their environment changes, the parent grows, they learn different things. One child could turn into their actual parent, or one child could say like I'm not gonna be that type of person and change her. So I feel like you do have a lot more free will. I'm not gonna give no type of excuse of what he did over his environment. I don't give a fuck. He chose that. Okay?
I didn't say he was
but I'm
innocent.
just saying I'm just saying like in general. I think
Yeah.
a lot of people give up the option that we have so much free will. We choose what we want to do and who we want to do it to and stuff like that. So I feel like, I don't think you can find love. I think love is just either in you, around you, or not type of thing. But I think you can build on it.
Yeah.
I think you can change it. I think you can grow to it. But just out finding love, maybe.
It's
I'm not
either
going to knock it.
you're choosing to give love or you're not.
Right.
Right. So how are you finding something that you're choosing to do? You know what I'm saying? Like marriages, okay? People be married for like 50-something years. Like that's not to say they didn't have a dry patch or that they didn't go through something where they kind of broke up or took a break, but they chose to stay together. They chose to love each other. You're not going to always, be in love. You're not going to always feel like you're with the person, or you're not going to always agree with the person, or you're not going to always feel like you won't even be bothered with the person. But even despite of that, I'm still choosing to love you. So we're still choosing to work it out. We're still choosing to stay together because we've cultivated an atmosphere that is loving.
I feel that.
You know what I'm saying?
I feel that.
Yeah.
But some of it, I agree with some of it, disagree with some of it.
What you know?
What part did you disagree?
You know when people say, we'll end on this, but you know when people say we like you kind of like you just said like you have to work on your marriage or like you're choosing this love. It's like, is that really love though? You feel what I'm saying?
Yeah, because love requires work. It requires effort. Anything you do requires work and effort, no matter how little or how big it is.
To a certain degree, though.
No.
But to work to love that person.
Sometimes it is hard to work to love. You have to make.
I guess I got experience.
You have to choose every day. I'm gonna go out my way to choose to make their life better. That's not something that you easily could do. Even with a kid, like you gotta wake up every day and be like, I'm gonna choose to feed them. I'm gonna choose.
You chose
to,
old.
But I'm saying like it's a responsibility that you have to work towards. Like even for yourself, you choose every day. You're either gonna take a shower or you're not. You're gonna choose to, every day you're gonna drive or not. You're gonna you have to make a choice. You have to work until make your actions, your habits, where it's cultivated for the person.
So you don't think that love can just be not inevitable? That's the wrong word. Everlasting, like it's never gonna fade.
I think so.
So you don't have to. So that's what I'm saying. So you don't have to really choose.
But it still works.
Yeah, because people are always changing.
That part. That's the only part I say we're evolving, and that's the part I never got to see from my past. So I was like, so when I see it different, I was like, shit, we did it for a year now.
I do believe. I don't like to say like, oh, every love or marriage has to come with trials and tribulations. I hope not. I hope that's not the case. I do understand that there's gonna be times we have disagreements and stuff like that. But disagreements different from like choosing the love. But like that means you working on trying to. That means you starting to get detached. I said detached, and then starting to like trying to force yourself to love this person. I feel like that's not.
So you.
That's not. It should be organic.
You don't want to force it.
Yeah.
Right. I get what you're saying.
Like if it starts to not vibe, like you said, people change. If it's starting not to vibe, then we should just.
But that is your choice, though. You chose not to love anymore.
Okay.
You get what I'm saying?
I got you.
That's your choice.
Yeah,
I got you. Options. As long as you have breath, you have options. And I chose to not love you anymore. That's an option.
Yeah. I guess I gotta experience it more. Now when people say, I'll be like, is it really though? Like, nah, that's it. All right. We finna go into part 2 though. Do y'all wanna stay here or y'all wanna talk about everything else?
That's up to you.
You running this.
Okay.
Make a decision.
Yeah.
Okay. We'll talk off camera, but this has been part 1. I appreciate y'all for coming on the pod for part 1, talking about love and opening my mind and perspectives to love. And Twin, go away. Twin, you gotta make me laugh. And I got my shout out to my production assistant, Shamika Barrows. Yes. She's in the background. She's doing our lighting, our whole setup. She's responsible for the quality of this video. So if the quality of the video is shit, y'all know who to blame.
That's crazy.
Yeah, that's wild. But as we end the podcast, go ahead, shout out your businesses, your social media, all that good stuff. You know.
You can find me at Tashawna Michelle on IG, or Gladys Girls is my skincare line, Instagram. Yeah.
And I'm Zenobia. You can follow me on Instagram. That's 4_ Zenobia with 4 A's. Why? Because it's an even number, and that's the only thing that was left. So yeah.
Okay. That was the only thing that was left.
It was either that or 3's.
All right, now it's time for my awkward outro. If you're, my laptop. Nah, never mind. I know how we're gonna spin this. All right, if you're watching this on YouTube, make sure you like, comment, subscribe. Appreciate you for watching this episode. If you watch the full thing, you dig what I'm saying. We're also on Apple Podcasts, Spotify, iHeartRadio, wherever you get your podcasts. Instagram, real.t.radio. TikTok, Real Talk Radio with 2 O's. And please hit us up in the Gmail. Let us know what you like, what you didn't like. Let us know if you know what was that word again?
Agape love.
Agape love. You know, let us know if you know what that means, how you feel about that. Real Talk Radio 626@gmail.com. And I usually leave them with a question of the day or inspiration, motivation quote. And I think I should give that to you to leave them with a little inspiration, motivation for me. Anything, y'all. Anything. Like anything that gets you through the day. You know what I'm saying? Anything like a Bible verse that you read every day.
Be kind to yourself. Be kind to yourself. Love on yourself. Put yourself first. It is not selfish. Take care of yourself. Date yourself. Be romantic with yourself. You are deserving, and you are loved. I love you.
Period. Y'all better say I love you back too in the comments.
Yeah. Well, they don't have to. That's love. You don't have to.
If we're going by agape rules, you know what I'm saying? No.
He is funny.
No, we out there, y'all.